So I was talking to my mom, and like we watched The Bachelor and stuff, and she was like, I was like, oh my gosh, Mom, like what if I were to go on The Bachelor? Like where would I take the person for hometowns? It's like I'm not from anywhere because I've moved so often.
My name is Ava Dahle. I was born and raised in California. I've gone to the same school with the same people all my life. The furthest I've ever moved is 2 blocks. I could never imagine growing up anywhere else. Talking to my friend Taylor Colony, I learned of a very different kind of childhood.
I was born in California, then we moved to Washington, and then we moved to Alabama, and then we moved back to California, to El Paso, Texas, then we moved to Arizona, then we moved to Oklahoma, then we are back here in California.
Growing up, my favorite place was the baseball field. I was there every day in springtime, from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m., and on the weekends, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. I lived and breathed that place. It always felt like home, no matter how old I got. Taylor, on the other hand, has a special town instead of a special place.
Probably Arizona because I have like my best friends there, even though like I haven't lived there the longest amount of time, but I just like really liked the people and like my sport that I could play there because it was like super hot and sunny and nice, so it was like really cool to play tennis. You could like never miss a day because it wasn't ever raining.
The worst year of my life was 4th grade. All my friends were in the other class. I felt so left out, like I was getting left behind. I could never imagine going through what Taylor did. I still had peers that I could turn to.
Alabama to California is like so different, especially when you've lived in Alabama for like a really long time.
At times, my mom has told me I speak a different language, like the other day when one of my friends said true that.
Everywhere's different, like whether like what they say, like lingo or whatever, because like here it's like, oh, like the party got rolled or whatever, which I'd never heard, but like back in like different places, like the previous places, like, oh, it got like busted or like got shut down or like, I don't know, it's just like different words that you have to use.
Growing up, I experienced a way of life almost the opposite of my best friend Taylor. I could turn to the people I love whenever I need them, and they never were more than a 10-minute drive away. For Taylor, she loves friends and family close by and half a nation away.
Best parts about moving are that you get to be introduced to new areas and like you can see really beautiful parts of like our country, and like whether it's the ocean here or mountains in El Paso or a beautiful sunset in Oklahoma. It's like all of these life experiences like helped shape the person that I am.
Thank you for listening. If you would like to hear more stories like this one, please visit us at openorchardproductions.org.